ENERGYCORE of power! It's the 13th issue, originally released in September 2005. Well, 1 month later because this was late, but it's the 1 year anniversary!
I have to say, your comic is the cheapest roll of toilet paper I've ever seen. I would want that in my household.
Yeah, I would recommend to use it as a toilet paper. Its material is the A4 that you use for printing, so it will be unpleasant.
Again, for $1.
We would just like to inform everyone that please do not use your printing paper as toilet paper. Use actual toilet paper. We do not support of Madhog's idea of toilet paper.
Yes, and please remove the staples before use.
I'm just saying it's cheap.
Yeah.
So,
anyway,
there's that.
Can we see the full cover? Because I just see the beheaded heads of Chemist and...
The lawyer.
Yeah, Shigeru.
Liar.
Right?
Oh yeah, fan favorite returns.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, Liar is his superhuman name, or whatever you call it.
Is it a liar as in people who tells lies, or liar as in the musical instrument?
The one who tells lies.
Why would you think of the musical? Let's just watch the cover, please.
Yes.
Oh my.
Watch the cover. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
This looks like a very edgelordy moment we got here.
Is that crystallized blood coming out of him?
No, it's that red lightning that changed everyone to superheroes. It's kind of coming out of him.
Looks like something. It doesn't look like that at all. It looks like he's exploding.
Also, I don't want to worry anybody, but Shigeru and Chemist have the strange disease of Slender Man disease.
I shall not have a Slenderman reference in my Christian show.
I like how you tried to be experimental with this one, with the shading to show some form of depth.
Yeah, I introduced it in the previous issue. And
I'm noticing the shadows there. By your lofty standards, Matti, Mr. Mali, this cover is almost competent.
Oh, who was the narrator again?
I believe it was supposed to be,
Stormkiller.
Stormkiller, but Madhog needs to scream.
Okay, no, seriously, you're going to have to explain what you meant by that, Icipal, at some point. Maybe some other time, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost, he says.
Yeah, in
You
this
hear
later...
that, Matti?
Yeah, in this later covers I didn't blast too many characters in there, so it has some room to breathe.
You have to remember that this is coming off the 2 worst covers you've ever drawn for the last couple of issues. So we can only go up from there.
Yeah.
See, Matti, you are going up in the world.
Up, 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 and then down, down, down as I push you off the building.
Oh, don't you know, Finnish people bounce when they hit the ground.
Is that a fact?
Is that a saying of some description?
No.
Right.
Unless you are a bouncing baby boy. Which I guess we could technically test.
Let's move on to the comic.
Yeah, let's go on Mythbusters. I mean...
Well, today's comic has 6 pages and 134 panels, which makes it the 3rd longest issue in the completed series.
130 panels?
Wow.
Within 6 pages? I'm sorry, are those panels getting smaller and smaller?
When you say pages, do you mean singular pages or double spread?
No, there's no double spreads in these.
Oh gosh! So it's a waste of toilet paper too.
Let's go.
Go on then.
I can just see all the old lines below the colors. It has never been this bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not really old. They are new lines on the next page.
I like how it looks.
Dear.
I like how it looks like hieroglyphs are on the wall. And the way the second panel with Chemist in bed looks, it looks like he's sleeping under blueprints.
How the hell did I end up in a pyramid? Where am I?
The abundance of brown there makes me think of something else entirely, but let's go with that.
Issue 9. Transformation.
Are you able to, Devar, read that sound effect that comes from when Chemist opens his eyes?
I'm trying to read it at all, and I just see...
I'm sorry. Is eyes opening make a sound effect? What
Yeah.
is he, a robot?
It reads blink.
Blink! Did you seriously need to have a sound effect for blink in your comic?
I thought it said Talink.
I thought it said phalanx.
Okay, let me do my best cartoon eye blink sound effect. Blink!
Yeah. Yeah, Chemist got an inspiration during a night, and he makes this thing. Eureka!
Eureka?
Wait, he's got an inspiration during a knife?
Night.
You said
Good night's
knife.
sleep.
Yeah.
I have a knife. I have multiple knives.
Yeah, and apparently he created a life form, and we will soon find out what it actually does.
Hold on, what did you write here? Hey, Eureka?
Yeah.
He wrote it in Finnish.
Oh, I see.
Heureka!
That's how you say Eureka in Finnish.
Yeah, we say Heureka.
That's interesting.
It's similar to how we say it in Italy, minus the H.
Oh my.
Why? Explain this to me.
It's not a dirty word in Finnish.
So?
But it's a joke in Japanese that talking about age stuff is, well, you are talking about porn, because age hentai.
So just because I said remove the H from Eureka, you thought of hentai. What is wrong with your mind?
But you are the one who brought it up.
What the hell? I said a literal letter H. What the hell is wrong with you? It's too early in the night for that. Come on, man. Anyway, it has been a year since it's me, Storm Killer, since me, Time Empress, who was not named Time Empress up until a month ago, and Sodium Man, which was known as Waterman, by the way, I remember things, formed Energy Core of Tower. It was also my 21st birthday. Why do I sound like I'm in my 50s? Those were things which needed celebration.
Ooh.
I didn't realize that the witch was there to celebrate as well. I thought she only appeared in the previous issue for the first time.
I'll drink to that, I guess.
Check issue number 2.
Who the fuck is Time Empress?
She's used to be Ninja Girl, but then we defeated Orientalism, and now she's Time Empress.
Oh, right,
Yes,
she's
because
changed
that
her name.
sounds a lot less Orientalist. Time Empress.
Well, it's named after a character in Prince of Persia: Warrior Within.
Oh gosh, that's even worse. Insulin Boy became Insulin Man.
No, not yet. We have no age, remember?
Insulin Boy has gone. He's gone. He's dead. Has gone. Leo.
Home.
It's gone. Liam Antifa. And the fuck. has gone home after that party. So, Toman?
Yo.
Yo-man! That's his name! That's his freaking name! Yo-man!
Oh yeah, the newest recruit in our merry team.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Whose superpower was spinning so
Dancing.
fast that he can drill into the ground.
Yeah.
Matti, I'm going to cancel you.
The joke's on you, Madhog. He is already cancelled.
Yeah.
I'm going to double cancel you.
I was ignorant when I was young, but weren't we all?
Yes. At least I did not make ENERGYCORE of power.
Fair.
Yo, man!
Oh, of course, Mr. Tails Saga.
Are there any racist caricatures in that story?
I mean, the rough sex scenes make up for it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's bad too, in its own way. Oh, anyway, Yo Man is an excellent dancer. Oh, jeez, really? I would
wouldn't have
not
not
know.
guessed.
I would not have guessed.
His flow may be weak, but he can dance like a champion.
Stanley, here's something to wish. I can barely read this, Matti. Stanley, there's something I wish to talk.
He wishes to talk. I think
He
you did
wishes
it
to-
already.
He wishes to talk.
Oh boy, it's the twins. Oh goody. Goodbye forever, my vocal cords.
I mean, they have a 5-year age difference.
That's...
You remember when our parents came to visit? Check issue number 6. You told to them and me that you got lost in our trip to Boston 10 years ago. Yes, what about it? I knew instantly that you lied. Oh, what are you? I don't know who you are. Get out of my house. If you just got lost, you would tell to cops. And I say all cops are bastards. Or something. Even we should have fined you. For you, the dogs. I don't.
Because we looked for you with cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Cats and dogs?
Cats and dogs?
You
That's
got
the saying.
cats?
That's the saying.
Really? That's
Where?
a saying in Finland?
Wait, you don't have that saying?
No!
Yeah, they have that they are raining cats and dogs, but in Finland we have that we look for something with cats and dogs. That means kind of that everyone was looking or something.
Wait, I need to note this down for later.
Etsiä kissojen ja koirien kanssa.
So, Matti, before we started recording, you told me you had a more legible version of this file?
Yeah, if it turns out that you're absolutely unable to read it, then...
I am absolutely unable to read this. The words are extremely faded. You told me you used a softer pencil. This is a nightmare.
A few moments later.
All
I
right.
can actually see the words now. Hooray!
Heureka!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to note that down. We looked for you with cats and dogs, just so that for future syndicate bust up tabletop game.
I see. Oh, you're planning your next campaign already, I see.
Well, yeah, my next short campaign. Yeah,
It has been in the works for a long time.
yeah.
I gave you time to tell the truth, but I realized that you're going to take your secret to your grave, from which you don't rise from. Okay, I'll tell it. What exactly are they arguing about? I was lost in the performance there.
Yeah,
They're basically saying that that him getting lost was a lie, and there's
Yeah.
actually more to it.
Well, that was easy. Just ask him to tell the truth and he instantly tells it.
Yeah, here comes
Nice.
the retcon I was telling you about long time ago. Yeah.
Now reveal us the truth of Stormkiller's origin story.
Okay, here we go. Our father liked those family members who were successful in everything. I tried passionately to be father's favorite. But Harvey was always much more appreciated, and he's a giant apparently! Oh my god! What did they feed him? Beanstalks!
Yeah,
I
in this
mean,
panel, Stormkiller is 10 and Lucky Guy is 15.
I know, but he looks...
it's that puberty, man.
It's that puberty, I guess. So I ran away and planned to leave in Boston's abandoned power station, as one does. There I met the storm. Ack, it's a storm. What are you? I don't know. Get out of my home.
And according to my notes, you, Devar, voiced the storm.
Really? Jeez, I've actually forgotten what voice I gave this guy. Okay, let's
Was
see.
it some J.K. Simmons stuff or something?
J.K. Simmons?
It's a retcon, Devar. Who cares?
Don't fear, child. I won't hurt you.
What the hell? You god!
Who are you?
Stanley!
No, Madhog, you need to sound like Stormkiller pre-puberty.
Stanley!
Much better.
Yes.
Okay then.
Now tell me what young boy like you are doing in here.
So I told him all about me.
So that's how things are, but okay, I'll let you live here.
Okay, problem solved.
I'll keep everyone away, so you can be alone as you want.
Thank you, God. But he started to get angry for me because I was so long-hating.
It's supposed to be hating.
Long-hating?
What the fuck does that even mean?
What is this sentence?
I suppose I was trying to translate the Finnish word pitkävihainen, which means that hates over for a long time.
Okay, so he was long-hating.
And
I was long-hating and tried to kill me.
Wait. So, Stormkiller held a grudge against his dad?
Well, basically against his more successful brother.
Because Stormkiller held a grudge for a long time against his more successful brother. That turned Storm evil and kickstarted this whole series.
So Stormkiller is the reason Storm became evil and thus kickstarted everything?
No.
That's what I just said.
Well, Storm was a pretty shitty person to begin with, but...
Well, not according to this flashback.
No,
He seems actually kind of
Santa
understanding.
Claus.
Yeah, he actually seems kind of nice and understanding.
Yeah, I suppose in the beginning he was trying this new I'm an almost omnipotent being thing, and then when he see that he hasn't he had hold a grudge so long, he was started to get bored with that guy, and yeah, let's just put him out of his misery. Jack.
Because he was so long-hating.
Yeah.
Let's just continue on.
So you left... What?
It was.
What?
He has pretty much the same motivation in that old story that I wrote 5 years before this issue, when I was 11 years old, and where this old comic is like a remake of.
So you left because Dad liked more me than you? Wow! When I say it out loud, it really makes you sound like a little bitch!
Yeah.
That's what I said! Worst protagonist ever! You always had that obsession. Mom told me that she always regretted that they didn't send you to psychiatrist. Listen, you! Who are you? Get out of my home!
Next page.
Storm Killer chucks the mirror out of the house.
Oh no!
Hey,
no,
guys.
It's you, man!
Hey guys, there's something in the news that might interest you.
So who's the newscaster?
Was anyone the newscaster?
That looks like a third Storm Killer brother.
No, you already have enough characters to voice.
This morning, Daniel Forrestal, better known as Scamist, best broadcasting voice ever, made new life form from some elements, I don't know. What he claims to cure diabetes. Right now, he's introducing his medicine at the Boston's Exhibition Hall. Insert random building's name, and I'm spitting on my monitor.
Q, the guy right behind Chemist, is the guy from Day of the Tentacle who is hoping to meet up with those people to see about one of his joke inventions finally getting accepted.
Oh, Dwayne, I remember Dwayne.
I'm glad so many of you are here. My medicines is not tested yet, so who wants to be first?
I wonder how can this be used for evil?
Yeah, I know, right? It's not been tested yet. That's not a line you expect anyone to hear. I don't.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like those old.
Unless it's a snake oil salesman.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those old Wild West things where snake oil salesman guy just come to the audience and says, "I have this. Do you want to see how it works?"
That's no. They would claim that they know how it works and it makes you virile or something. It makes your hair grow. They will tell you everything you want to hear in order for them to sell the product. That's not how it works. You don't get in front of a crowd, in front of a national television and tell people, hey, I have this new thing. I don't know if it works though. Do you want to try it? Any volunteers?
Yeah, well, chemist is not a medical doctor. He's a chemist, and it's an old doctor jokes that all medical doctors look down upon chemists.
Technically, he's doing a criminal act.
Oh, yeah, when you put it like that.
The ENERGYCORE of power could bust in and arrest him. Oh, well, I mean, I guess...
Yeah, this usually doesn't work in real life logic.
Okay, let's continue.
All hands are up. That's good. And whose hand is... There. What the... Hey, isn't that Matt? And that's Stormkiller's line.
Oh, okay.
If you can read it.
Oh, goody! I've been go for das. I'm sorry, something is coming up. I have to go to the bathroom.
He does think bad.
Yeah. He's supposed to say, I've better to go before he does something stupid.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Insulin Boy or about yourself, Stormkiller? Because Insulin Boy is the most intelligent, competent, and capable member of your team.
Is Matty's self-insert.
Yeah, that's funny thing how those work.
Yes.
Could we talk about this in private? Audience can wait. Sure, why not?
This is not.
Yeah, and then
General.
the news group is just there. Are they going to go back? Should we cut the commercials?
Anyway, now with sports! Sports! You should be good at those!
Suddenly you see two guys punching a guy going, sports!
Eat your sports for breakfast!
Sports! Punch! Sports!
So why you want to get rid of diabetes?
What kind of a question is that?
Your all powers are related to it after all. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'd like it. It's cursed like any other disease. Yeah, during this whole series we have never seen what negative consequences he has from diabetes. And the term is not even explained in this comic.
Yeah.
I would just like to point out that this comic has thus far had more than average amount of, typos and spelling mistakes.
And I was 16 at the time. How was that this bad in English? I usually got good numbers from English test.
That says a lot about the public school system, doesn't it?
Oh,
Speak for yourself.
Besides, I don't even know how that is going to affect you. Well, see that. How that thing is going to do.
We had just finished saying that Insulin Boy is the smartest one of the lot. So let's go take this untested medicine from your sworn nemesis. That's a great idea, Insulin Jack.
You make it sound like the bar is very high to get over when it comes to the intelligence level of ENERGYCORE of power.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the smartest so far is your man, and only by virtue because he hasn't done anything yet. So we cannot judge him.
It doesn't need food, but it can only live in chlorine water. You have to drink it whole. After that it goes right to your pancreas and starts to fix your diabetes with insulin. After that it dies, your microbes scatter its remains and it goes out with your feces.
No!
Ew, gross.
No!
Why do you have to describe this in painful detail? Why?
Because Insulin Boy asked.
Wow, this sounds like a parasite that's waiting to happen. That's going to not in any way relate to the cover.
Yeah, it has only one. It has only one function, and then it's because useless. So yeah, not only can chemists create life, he can also program it.
Is it sentient?
I certainly hope so. It's not sapient.
Yeah, it has basically like a thought patterns of a bacteria or virus. It just does its thing and then dies.
For an untested medicine, he also knows pretty well what it actually does.
Yeah, because he created more elements, so he knows how these elements function together or something. Science!
Or something. Science! Okay.
Yeah, science!
Sports! Oh wait, science!
Aren't we also spiraling recalls of self-deprecating DNA?
Technically, yes.
Yes, but actually, no.
There's Shigeru.
Yeah,
oh no.
You apparently Devar voice him as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, did I came in bad time?
Shigeru Yakunome, I thought you were in jail. Check issue number 9.
I've never been in jail. Send this message forward. He's trying to hypnotize the readers.
Oh, right, you weren't. What did I think? No, you can stay.
Oh no.
Why do I have the feeling that they shoved Mr. Yakunome into a prison without taking any precautions for his superpowers?
I think this is kind of funny that Liar could have been the reason for all the retcons if he just goes around hypnotizing everyone into thinking you didn't lose your parents in the supermarket. You are actually trying to run away.
But I still hate you, Matt Melton, because you're a friend of Doomsbringer and therefore my enemy. So if that does nothing or transforms your powers, I will attack you. Want to take that risk? Yes! Glug, glug.
You know, maybe we should have established that if Chemist has more of those, because if this is his only functional dosage of this revolutionary medicine, well, there it goes.
I mean, he can always create it again.
So this is the transformation of the title, is it? It had better turn her into a magical girl, otherwise I will be upset.
What is this? What's happening to me?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Arg! Did it work? Try.
Try what?
Yeah, just try.
Try diabetes.
Try to
Oh,
focus really hard.
Ah, yes, the sound effects.
Matti,
Forgot
can I
about
ask
those.
you something? What is the point of Liar to be in this comic right now? Why is he in this story? What does he contribute to this?
Yeah, we just needed new members for Protectors of Humankind, so...
Really? He just randomly pops in for no reason whatsoever, just to be part of the story? He doesn't have a reason to be there? It's just, hey, I wonder what my old friend Chemist is doing.
Yep.
It's about as bad as I expected it to be.
But hey, fan favorite.
I mean, does Liar have any kind of a grander plan?
Nope.
So,
Anyway,
can you also, Deva, read those sound effects?
yeah, I forgot about those.
What
Shh.
sound effects? Oh,
Yeah, the shriek.
It's pronounced...
I thought it was more of a zrz.
Yeah, I only saw ZR sort of thing, so I was trying to
kneel
think.
before zrr.
New sound effect.
Questions. So many. So many questions.
Oh my, he got a power up.
What is this? What the heck is this?
Yeah. The explanation is because he got rid of his diabetes, he lost all his diabetes-based powers, and the energy kind of transformed that power into the full spikes everywhere kind of thing.
In other words, he's now Colossus but with spikes.
So, he's a human porcupine.
Yeah. It actually worked! I finally cured! Thank you so much. Remember what we agreed?
I would like to question the fact that just because you lost half of your superpowers and the remaining half got the power up does not mean that you are suddenly cured of diabetes. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah. Did you never read the sound effect?
Yes, I did. I went.
Stormkiller is the most psychoist of you. I think...
He's the Stormkiller is the most sugoi of you.
Sugoi!
I was supposed... I think I was looking for some kind of adjective for psycho, but...
Yeah, like psychotic or something.
Yeah.
Psychotic.
Yeah, that was what I was supposed to write. But I think that you are the second, thanks to making hole in my arm. Check issue number 4. Luckily I was able to cure it with carbon and other elements.
You've already thrown him out of the building. He can no longer hear your monologue.
I mean, Chemist has stepped out of the building, so he can.
Yeah.
Has he? Has he
Yeah,
stepped out of the... I
as you
cannot
see-
tell.
As you see from this...
Oh, isn't there a TV troupe in the vicinity?
A TV trope.
No, a TV troupe.
Ah, right.
An actual TV camera crew recording this event.
Oh, right. I get what you
I
mean.
mean, they are in the other room. They're not outside, or... I don't know.
Really? So they're not gonna be outside, like.
I don't
like
know
a
how this
break.
world works anymore. And I remember that I won you like this. Ag!
I wanted you like this.
Yeah, he took from a carbon and other elements from the air and created a chemical reaction that caused an explosion. Oh yeah,
I
it
guess
was
he's dead.
oxygen and hydrogen. And then
I guess Insulin Boy is dead.
This man is dead.
Stormkiller's line.
Chemist, stop right there!
Hey, look who's coming.
Leave Insulin Boy. Oh God, he's dead! You killed him! Leave Insulin Boy alone! Leave his corpse alone!
You can have
can-
him. Have him. I don't want to pummel him anymore.
What was
You
the point of
killed him!
pummeling? What was the point of pummeling him in the first place if you weren't going to finish the job?
Well, that's
You said
easy.
that you were.
Well, that's easy. I was trying to pummel science into him. Science boom, science boom, science boom, science boom.
Now there's 2 of you. It's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know how these people work. My audience is waiting. Let's continue this sometime else.
You can continue it right now. Besides, your medicine that you wanted to test on people has been, well, all drank, so you have nothing to show to the public. So why would you go back? Fight! Finish it finally!
Yeah, it is never said, did chemist bring any more, or is it just that I can create it from thin air?
As you wish.
Maybe
After
chemist just
chemist let me go, I took Matt to the hospital. I wasn't there when his family came. Did. What? What?
No, that's...
Did what?
It's the heart monitor, Madhog.
Yeah.
Yes,
heart
I can
monitor.
see that. I can see that. But did just took me off guard. It seemed like a continuation of the dialogue.
It's like going did.
Okay, Devar voices Insulin Boy's mother. Who says the next line?
This is totally terrible.
This is
And you, Madhog, voice the father. Who says the next line?
this is totally terrible.
What a thing to say. This is totally terrible. Like, totally. Oh, yes, it is. And who's this?
That's the father, which is your line.
I read it already.
Okay,
know
there's
who
the
is-
little sister. She doesn't have the voice. I guess I...
Yes, me? Just me, David? Oh, actually, I see, pal. Why
I see,
don't
pal.
you take
I
her?
was about to say.
Does Matt ever wake up, Dad?
Doctors are helpful, but they have been wrong before.
Ever since he joined in that team, check issue 3, I've always worked it comes back to home at all.
Yes, it's that storm killer who must to blame.
I mean, you can blame him on many things, but not on
Yes.
this one.
Actually, you can, because that's technically his responsibility.
yeah,
He didn't make Insulin Boy do any of that or drink that
yeah.
thing.
They are indeed
He-
endangering a minor.
Since when have we cared about that rule here? Is that the law in this universe?
Hold on,
I'm not quite so sure.
Hold on, please be quick to read the next few panels. I want to get to the last one, because it's so good.
I knew you would.
Hey, Stormkiller is coming.
How did he know?
God, I'll tell him what I think his action. When I watched Matt's feather, I expected that he would start to yell, but I never expected that he wouldn't go straight from words to action.
And
Yes!
he's also apparently the elongated man.
Yes, I love this. I love everything about this. Punch him in the face. Kick him while he's down. Yes.
Oh yeah, it gets better.
Matt's dad basically went, come on, no!
Oh my gosh, he actually does that! He actually does that! I was joking! John, like, Peter, come to help! Yeah, family activity! This is like that JoJo meme. Everybody joins in to kick Storm
Oh,
Killer.
yeah.
They started to kick me constantly, so I had no time to consecrate. What?
Concentrate.
What?
He probably meant concentrate.
Yeah.
Consecrate! Luckily, your man was around to kick me doing the shin!
Get away from him.
Like, stand away, you dumb rap artist clown! Damn! This guy is throwing the smackdown on these fools, let me tell you.
Do you need help, Dad?
Like, no, John, just keep kicking. I can handle this. My new favorite character.
I can handle this kicking.
So who plays the Peter Mailton, Insulin Boy's little brother?
I'm sorry, is he ripped?
I mean, his shirt is exploding, and we can see his six-pack
Yeah.
torso.
Here you
That's-
get, you sucker!
Does he have a superpower too?
Yeah, turns out he has superpowers.
Cool.
Here you get, you sucker! Riff. Douche!
What the heck?
I'm surprised. What?
That's your line.
Yeah, I said it. Ooh! What is your problem?
We didn't hear you.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, well,
sometimes
yeah,
when if the sound is too loud, the Discord cuts it out. Or
Oh, that's a problem for me because I'm always loud.
Oh, for me too.
I surprised when I learned that Matt's little brother, Peter, had powers. So you had this power for all year? What kind of power is that? The power of kicking you very hard when you're on the ground?
Super
Becoming-
strength is a power.
getting more muscles.
The power of ripping shirts.
The power of going to the gym.
I am judging by the track record of this comic. I'm going to guess that Insulin Boy's little brother is going to go and join the Protectors of Humankind to get revenge on ENERGYCORE of Power.
We'll see. Let's see if that's true.
I think you called it.
But why you didn't join us?
Because it's full of risks and dangers. Don't you remember how much parents hated your choice?
Your choice?
We don't. We never saw it.
Exactly. Hey, none of us have ever get killed! That is factually untrue, by the way!
Are you sure about that?
What kind of a response is that, by the way?
Yeah, Waterman died twice.
Just that,
Or once.
I mean, technically, yes.
Also, if you count it, Waterman kind of killed Lucky Man. Remember the time in which Waterman froze Lucky Guy and then cooked him?
Yeah, but he didn't die. He was just frozen for a minute. He was just
I
frozen
saw
today.
it one of the Moominland episode where they melt a frozen character by putting her near at the stove.
Ah, yes, it was Pikkumy.
Yeah.
Because she stared at the, what was it, the Ice Queen?
Yeah, something like that.
Or something like that.
True, but what about Waterman, who turned into Sodium Man? Check issue 10, by the way.
How well known is that fact?
If I remember correctly, a building exploded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it
but
has
it was
been
in
on
the-
the news reports how he is wandering through the deserts.
Ah, okay.
The
then.
deserts? Which deserts? How did he get to them? I thought we were in Boston.
All
Well,
the deserts,
he
Madhog.
keeps walking.
It's Forrest Gump.
All the deserts, Madhog. Let's continue.
Oh, right, Insulin Boy is awake now.
Mom, I'm sure that Peter is much more stable than Garrett. Well,
Yes, he's a
thanks
staple,
for shitting
right?
on your former friend, asshole.
Well, I suppose that I could try it once.
Oh, wow, it didn't take much to convince him.
Well, just once. Kind of, let's see if I want to do this, or if I get kind of into it. Lucky Guy just called. Boris Boskoweski have been sought in the streets.
As being what now?
I
been
think he meant sighted.
Sought in the streets. Like,
Sought. Oh, this gets better.
Hey folks, I'm back.
What is this, Seinfeld now?
Who else? Is anyone else just waiting outside the door their turn to come in? What else? How
Here's
many
the new-
people can we cram into this one hospital room?
well,
Where is
there's-
the nurse?
I think it's meanwhile.
Yeah, they're
I'm
no
sorry,
longer in
it's
hospital. Can't you see
I'm
the
sorry.
different colored walls?
Oh, yes, sure. That's a great indicator of a transition to another scene altogether.
Who is this man behind you?
He is Shigeru Yakunome, better known as Laya. He wants to join us.
Hey, Jack, I've told about you. You helped him 5 months ago. Check issue 8. You have new members, it seems. Oh, wait, I thought it was... Never mind, let me redo that line. You have new members, it seems.
She is my girlfriend, Annabelle Belacroix, better known as Witch.
Oh, right. They are dating now. I had forgotten about that. I'm so happy for them.
I remember. Nice to meet you. You too. Although some of your members are not here. What happened to Pilot and Smoker?
Well, Barrett joined in another team and Smoker died.
Oh, I like this face he's showing here for this next line. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Pirate was a good member.
Hello, I'm also here now. How did you escape the Form J, by the way?
What are you talking about? He never was in jail. Send this message forward.
Well, actually, I was in jail. That is my new power, to send my lies further. That's how I told it to God who sent it forward. Like,
Wow, that's pretty neat.
No, what? What?
What is this sentence?
I have to agree. I am kind of confused.
So he told the guard that he was not in jail, so he was not in jail?
I guess he told some kind of different, like, I have the permission to get out of here or something.
It's not very well communicated, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, this series always has something lost in translation.
Oh my gosh.
That's Liar's line.
Any new jobs where I could come with?
I was going to tell about that. Vladimir Wenkowisk and his gang are going to set ambush for ENERGYCORE power.
Okay, team, let's go.
Daniel, I need to talk.
What is it?
Can I turn someone into a zombie?
Absolutely not.
Why? I haven't changed anyone since Dmitry Dostoevsky.
Check issue
7.
numbers.
So many callbacks.
Yep, every single previous issue. Don't you remember last time George W. Bush cancelled your Oblivion?
Oh my god, this translation.
George W. Bush cancelled your Elder Scrolls Oblivion playthrough?
Yeah, it
I
was
think...
meant pardon. But
Oblivion.
Cancelled your Oblivion? How? How does that get
I
to
could
this
explain
point?
it in the portion I like to call Finnish linguistic you don't care about but need to know in order to understand this.
I appreciate your reference.
Oh, good times.
What use I have my power if I can't even use it?
You still have your walking stick, have you not?
Oh yes, the power of shotgun.
You mean this walking stick?
Yeah, points it to his head.
Uh-huh.
Soon, ENERGYCORE power will go to our ambush. After that, our mission will be much easier.
Did he have a Russian accent? I remember we gave everyone in the mafia squad
The wrong accent, I
wrong
remember
accents.
that.
What, you mean I've done Russian properly this time?
No, you didn't. Don't worry.
I was worried about that for a second. Okay, I still remember how I can't this job. Fire happened shortly after Brutus George death.
Check last issue.
You said with note that you wanted to see me, whoever you are.
So who wants to play this mysterious
Icy Pal, let Icy Pal have more roles.
Don't worry. I just have a simple offer. I'm your very old friend, Vladimir.
Vladimir Putin?
He said Vladimir L.
Oh.
Vladimir
P.
P. Penis. I hate really you.
Oh no.
Oh yes!
Oh yeah, I was right! I was right then! I knew you were going to have Vladimir Putin in this at some point! I
Yeah.
just knew it! I felt it in my bones!
Yeah, the comic has just introduced its new gimmick, adding real-life persons as active participants in the plot.
It would be funny if it wasn't so depressing.
Yes.
I mean, isn't there a manga about him where he rides a tiger without wearing a shirt?
He rides a bear as well.
Yeah, in those Marvel comics, they always mentioned about the real presidents, but they were never seen. And in the DC comics, it's just some random guy. I'm the one who dared to break this taboo.
Maybe there is a reason why they don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Icy Pal, you get to voice Vladimir Putin.
That's right. I still can't believe it is 30 years since last time I saw you, comrade.
Don't I think that? I'm not glad to see you, but police can be here at any moment.
Don't worry about that. I sent few helpers to mess up with your and your partner's crime license. Now police is looking.
Wait, what?
Police is looking since competently different. Police is looking completely different looking guys.
Private license.
Okay, first of all, crime license, yes. Also, second of all, Vladimir, you are the despot of Russia. I'm pretty sure you can control the police.
I guess the indication is they're supposed to be in Boston. I don't know why he...
That's what I thought as well. Because, well, it has been no indication that he was invited to Russia.
Plot twist, this isn't the real Vladimir Putin, it's Vladimir Putin's androids.
Yeah, I'd like to believe that... I'd like to believe that this Putin is just some random Joe who is trying to pull out the world's biggest practical joke.
No, I was saying Vladimir Putin basically has android clones that he himself created just to basically
he's this universe's Doctor Doom.
I mean, I believe that to be a body double.
Okay.
Really? Thanks.
You are welcome. Isn't it lucky to have Russia's president as a friend?
Oh my gosh.
Define lucky.
Yeah, usually his friends are oligarchs or something.
Also
That says a lot about him, doesn't it?
Also ex-KGB officer.
How do you think he got the job?
Yes. Anyway. Do you have any of those cool superpowers?
Okay,
No.
I will try to read that next.
No, please, don't tell me you've given Vladimir Putin superpowers, please.
I suppose I can tell you. I'm in some circles known as cheerer. Every opponent in fight will underestimate me. Cheerer?
Yeah, cheers.
I hate
Someone who cheers.
I hate this. I despise this.
I am member of worthy and stupendous persons. Don't tell even you who are their members. Super person group is called worthy and stupendous persons.
Yep.
That is so egotistical that it's in character. I love it.
I'm pretty sure this is Vladimir Putin in real life. It's uncanny.
And the bottom text is supposed to be, I don't tell even to you who the other members are.
First rule of Fight Club. But now to business. I have job for you, but I wish that you don't tell anyone that I gave it to you. You need money, but I can't give it because it could be tracked to me. Be quiet for some time because of fight between ENERGYCORE of power and protectors of humankind. After that, you could rob a local bank. And the job I want you to do is...
Vladimir, they are coming.
So, you have two characters named Vladimir, and one of them is Vladimir Putin, just to reiterate.
Yeah, they call themselves Vladimir L and Vladimir P. It's their nicknames from when they were younger.
When they were young KGB officers together, I assume...
No, Vladimir Putin was Vladimir L's parole officer.
Right.
Oh boy.
Let's just continue, jeez.
Is Donald Trump part of the stupendous people group too?
No,
I mean, he wasn't really a thing.
Yeah, well, thank God you wrote this in 2005 and not now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, Puttiwood next time appeared in issue number 19, but I never completed that part of that issue.
Oh, thank the gods above and below and outward. We don't have to see him ever again.
Yeah, here will be a minor license to ENERGYCORE of Power before his death in issue number 28.
This is the main reason why this could never be published, by the way.
Yeah.
Not the bad art or storytelling, that.
Let's continue on.
I have my artist freedom.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Indie comics and all.
So that's how you got your new powers! But what liar in there? Wasn't he in jail? He was never in jail. Send this message.
No, it wasn't. Send this message forward.
There he is.
Okay, let me see who plays this character.
Who is this guy?
That's Boris Boskovsky, played by me. Oh, looks that I'm trapped.
That's the most pathetic gun sounds I've ever heard.
Yes.
It's supposed to be blum blum.
Oh, so it's supposed to be a B. It looks like a P. Blam, blam.
Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that is a P.
I'm sorry, is the gun peeing or something? Bling bling.
Ambush! I must get back in time.
Nelp.
No.
Nelp? Nelp?
It's
Nope.
the
It's
sound
like
effect
plan.
is backwards.
It's
Oh.
like Blam, but backwards.
What the heck? Time Empress! How did you get in there?
Blam.
No, it's supposed to be slower, Blam.
What is happening?
Now I just slow time and warn others.
Dog.
Oh, positional awareness is not your strongest suit,
Yeah,
especially when you have to establish a entire scene.
I mean, we haven't had a single text box telling us that we are chasing scenes in this issue.
thanks for beating them for us. We take them now.
Wait, what? When did you beat the gangsters? We saw you hit Mr. Vladimir L with lightning bolt. That's it.
Are we seriously having this moment again from last issue?
Oh, yeah.
It was very important and happened off panel.
Oh, not you again!
Looks like you got new member again.
Who?
Muscle boy. Oh, wait. Right. So he joined.
It would have been nice to have that established visually in any way.
Well,
that he was
he
there.
said that I guess I said I could try it once. And
No,
this is
he
gonna-
meant visually to be there at the scene.
Yes,
right
that's
now.
what I meant. Muscle Boy, if you want to know, that's a stupid name.
By the way, Mr. Melton, what is your new hero name now when you don't have any insulin powers? I think I call myself Hedgehog Boy. Very appropriate.
It's not the worst, but I wouldn't trademark that as your hero name.
I am not a Sonic fan and I wasn't even that familiar with the character at the time.
Oh, look, Pirate is also here at the scene.
I mean, why you joined this, Richard? You were first I asked to this team. Check issue
Wait.
number 5.
We have firmly established that having superpowers is pretty much useless in this universe because some random dead can punch you in the face and then his son can kick you while you're down.
Let's continue.
Army mateys, me be pirate, me back. And then notice that Boris Bosco is missing. Army mateys.
Blast! He must have escaped during our talk.
Again.
Again.
Look, I'm not in fighting mood. Let's continue some other time. Again!
Perhaps you're right.
What
I
is
hate
with you
this!
people and not finishing your fights?
I hate everything about this. What is? Am I watching Transformers from the 80s?
Do you even want to kill each other anymore?
I mean,
I'm
it
just
has
going
kind
through
of.
the motions.
I mean, it has kind of lost its appeal.
It was never appealing. Do you know, folks? I don't think that witch has any powers to see visions from Likonev's actions? Lankonev's actions, yes.
Why is that? And now we move on to Vladimir Lenkonev's line, who has the same kind of conversation with his own men.
Wait.
Do you know what is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons?
Why? Why? Why?
Wait.
Why?
No.
Why?
Who was voicing who of these gangsters? I don't remember
Madhog
anymore.
is the Italian guy, Luigi Mariotti.
Why are we having this conversation now?
Hold on. There's a reason for this.
Nope.
And who voices Chung Yang? That would be Devar.
Never heard of.
And Wesley Nimmeltoy voiced by Icipal.
Sounds familiar.
What uncivilized folk are you? It's famous
Exact-
role-playing game system. Russians wouldn't ever get that if we, my parents, were never transported it under Andropov's nose.
That
so-
sure is a sentence you just said.
So you were a smuggler who smuggled Dungeons and Dragons into Soviet Russia?
Yep. Yuri
That's
Andropov was one of the leaders in the
that's
80s.
hilarious. That is
Can we-
hilarious, Matti.
Can we throw this comic into a trash?
Smuggling Dungeons and Dragons into Soviet Russia sounds like the punchline to a 40-years-old joke that nobody asked.
Well, I am asking it now. This is the spin-off I want to see.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
Magic
Oh
missile,
no! Oh no!
magic missile, which therein, there is straight from it. There is no any vision power, which means they have listening devices. We should find them.
It sure is
Wait,
convenient
what?
that your reality happens to coincide to the rule set of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Advanced Dungeons
hold
and
on.
Dragons.
Why are we suddenly talking about the witch's precognitive powers? What does this have to do with anything? What is happening?
Yeah, it was explained in the previous issue, and for some weird reason they are continuing that line of thought in this issue. Because in previous issue, during the bank heist, Witch cast magic missile, and Vladimir, who apparently is a D&D nerd, knew about the system where it came from. And
No, I
Wow.
get that part, but why are they having this talk now that the witch shouldn't have any kind of precognitive powers or anything like that? Now that they are in the middle of a not fight and they are about to be arrested, maybe?
they have escaped somewhere else.
Matti, I'm begging you! Past Matti at this point. Learn to properly establish scenes!
When did they escape? They were just talking to Stormkiller how the witch doesn't have any vision powers.
No, the chemist says that, they escaped during our talk, and then they left, and then Stormkiller started to explain to his teammates after the protectors of humankind have left. And at the same time, Vladimir Lenkonev is explaining about the same kind of stuff to his own teammates.
I thought only Boskoyevsky escaped because they didn't see him.
They
Oh my
said
God.
they escaped during our
I thought that was a typo!
Okay. As much as I enjoy hearing the two Finnish boys litigating a continuity error in this comic, I have a headache that's coming to visit me any moment now, so can we continue, please?
Yeah, let's continue.
No, I have one more thing to say. Did not Advanced Dungeons and Dragons have scrying?
Yeah,
don't care.
but I only knew Advanced Dungeons & Dragons through the video games where that kind of spell doesn't exist.
Oh, I
Okay,
see. That
so-
explains it.
Boris is both a D&D nerd and friends with Vladimir Putin.
No, Vladimir
Can he-
Lenskonev is the D&D nerd and friends with Vladimir Putin.
What did I say?
You said Boris
that's-
Boskovetsky.
Oh, I meant to say Vladimir, sorry. Too many Vladimirs already. So Vladimir is both a D&D nerd and friends with Putin. If you really wanted me to hate him, you're doing a great job.
Well, he is a gangster, so you're supposed to hate him.
Oh, come on. Nobody really hates gangsters. They think they're funny. See? They're funny, see? Ah, wise guy, see?
Mr. Forrestel, there's something I wish to talk.
What is it?
My purpose in this comic, what is it?
I have family in Japan, wife and 3 kids. So I have agreed with my wife that every second month I'm there. And every second month I'm here.
What?
Well, he has a family life, so she has to be
Second month compared to what?
every second month. In this issue, Liar won't appear in the next issue because during that issue he's with his family in Japan.
Oh my god. So he's just going to disappear one issue without explanation and reappear in the next without explanation. This is the reason why?
But that they just gave you the explanation.
You know what I mean. It's weird.
That will do fine. Yeah, there's the sound effect.
What is that sound effect?
It's supposed to be cell phone's ringing tone, at least.
Oh.
I guess it's supposed to be, yeah, or like.
I just realized it's 2005. I think the Crazy Frog will be at the height of its popularity that time.
No.
Ring ding 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 ding.
Oh.
Daniel Forrestal. Ah, Your Majesty, what brings me this honor?
Your Majesty?
Really? Sure, I'll be there then. See you later.
What was it?
King of Sweden invited me to visit the Nobel Award.
What?
What is that next panel?
Yeah, we see an upper image from Sodium Man who is walking and there's a blast effect.
This is impressionist art right now.
Hi, Stanley. What brings me this honor?
Nothing special. I just saw you walking in the desert, which is totally beside Boston. I know, and I came to say hi. Where the hell am I?
I mean, where is the closest desert to Boston?
Well, he has been continuously walking for 2 months, so how far can you get with that?
I also wanted to inform you that I'm turning into Darth Vader. That we will come soon. Be ready then.
Why are they coming there? What?
And why are you warning him?
In the previous issue, Stormkiller exposition that they need more members so they could, some of them would guard their headquarters while the other team is going to confront Sodium Man and put an end to his mischief.
He hasn't done anything.
That's what I was going to say. He hasn't actually done anything.
In the issue number 11, it was explained that he just walks straight and destroys cities in his path. Or causes damage to them.
Sure.
This is the kaiju of your setting.
He also is a very rude boy. It's been 3 panels now and he's still calling Stormkiller a bum.
Yeah.
Bum!
I suppose
it's bum over there, bum over there, bum everywhere.
It's supposed to be pronounced boom.
Yeah,
No.
but it's like boom.
Bum. He's calling Stormkiller a bum.
Bum.
In the next exciting issue of ENERGYCORE of Power, Shot in the Circus!
Not in the circus? What?
Shot in the circus?
So is there anything on the back cover of this issue?
Yep.
Or is this over? Are we free?
No!
What the heck is all this?
For honor of first birthday of this series, inspiration story sequel made in 2000, first time in English.
At another rainy summer day.
Yeah, you remember that story that is part of this whole series that we read in issue number 10? I wrote a sequel for it.
Oh no!
Matti?
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Oh,
We are going in. There is a point where we should have stopped and we have clearly passed that, but let's keep going and see what happens.
Okay, well, this is Storm Killer speaking, so you know what that means.
No.
Get some water down for this one.
Hey, remember? Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Let me drink.
Drink, 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 drink.
And one of them just says afterwards, "You gotta stay hydrated, you know."
Hey, remember me? I'm Stanley Storm Killer. My story ended last time. Then why does it keep going? There, when I ended up the major, I'm now 20 years. What is happening?
Major of what exactly? What did you study?
Well, it's supposed to be mayor, as in the city. There's J
Alright,
instead of
happened.
Y.
All right, that happened.
Wait, he became the mayor? When did that happen?
In the previous story, right at the end of it, because he had destroyed the storm.
And he was awarded mayorship?
I thought that was a punishment.
I'm now 20 years old mayor. Yes, that's where my suspension of disbelief stops working. I was in Arjavalta.
Yeah, it's
Arjavalta.
Yeah, it's a town in Finland, city really, about 8,000 residents.
Cool. Why was he in Finland?
Because this is a Finnish story, it's supposed to happen in Finland. His Finnish name is Mauno Myrskyn-tappaja.
Cool. Is it some kind of inside joke I can never get?
I see, pal. Why was so funny?
Huh?
It's exactly the direct translation. Storm, myrsky, killer, tappaja.
Okay.
It's just that the Mauno Myrskyn tappaja just sounds so funny.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough. I was in Arjavalta to watch when they opened the dams once again. Suddenly, someone knocked out my bodyguards because I need bodyguards for all the dads who want to punch me in the face and their sons who kick me while I'm down.
Yeah, he's a mayor, they have bodyguards, right?
Bodyguards, he was familiar somehow. He said, I'm the city's ex-major who got fired from his job. Now I take my job back. Nah. Then he attacked me.
Why has no one told me that the mayorship in Finland follows Klingon promotion?
Oh. Then he attacked me and dams opened. What are dams?
It's supposed to be dam, D-A-M.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Dams opened. I kicked him pushing with 2 legs. He flew over railing straight to the waterfall. I'm so cool. 10 years later, I was rowing.
Rowing.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Rowing my 9-year-old son after the... Oh, God. He reproduces.
Oh no.
At the same lake 10 years... Oh, wait, I'm reading that again. Where Mr. Storm fell... Wait, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Is Storm Killer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was the mayor called Storm?
No, Storm was some supernatural being.
We took oars and went to rowing. Father, I feel that someone is watching us. My son said! Don't worry, his voice will change once he comes of age. Suddenly, wind which moved 26 kilometers per hour. Are we reading a creepypasta, Matti? Creepypasta with very specific timestamps and measurements. Grabbed to my son and threw him towards tree. He's dead. Then lightning bolt struck me to oars. Oars exploded, and I got 100 volts of electric shock, which did nothing to me.
Well, I can clearly see that past Matti did not know that wood is not a conductor.
Yes, I was going to say.
No,
My...
I mean, they have metal handles or something.
No! They had oars. My wife and daughters came there, and I guess lightning bolt struck to water or something, and water became bright yellow because of all the pee. Bolt exploded. I flew to air and fell to the lake.
What is happening?
I don't know. I have no idea. Just go with it. Water wasn't bright yellow anymore. I guess colorized ended when my son and hit a black cloaked man who mumbled spells.
He got thrown by a wind witch that moved 26 kilometers per hour into a tree. He should be dead. Or at least having multiple broken bones, including a broken spine.
Man started to talk. Hey, Stanley, I'm City Sex Major who fell down the dam.
I mean, Harrison Ford survived it.
Yeah, but he's Harrison Ford.
Exposed you to thing one eye revenge for Storm and why? Why? Why does he care about Storm?
I guess he worshipped him.
Second, I'm your brother Harvey's. What? What? Why? No! Why? What am I reading? This is... Matti, this is about as incomprehensible as a story written by Peter Chimera. And I do not throw that compliment lightly.
What did that guy write?
Oh, you know, John, you are the demons.
Oh, that guy. Ah,
yes.
I see.
Oh, man.
You are almost at the end, Madhog. You can do this. You can do this. We believe in you. Believe in us who believe in
Finnish,
you.
his name was, the brother's name was Jesse Myrskyntappaya, but I changed it to Harvey in this localization.
Okay, so I see you wrote Dan and then cancelled it with an eraser, and then you wrote Dan again? What was wrong with the first Dan?
Because it wasn't in the right place. In linguistics, the new, I don't know, what was it, chapter or something? Paragraph, yeah, it has to start from from inner of the page. So I moved it from here to there.
I get that, but visually I've always hated that. Then he sent a thunderbolt and I got million volt of electric shock, which does nothing to me because I am electric type and became unconscious. Then he sent lightning bolt towards my son, but he dodged. Lightning bolt deflected from stone, which is notoriously like a magic mirror spell.
It's not how rock works.
And hit Harvey is nerve.
Yeah, well, in a Baldur's Gate, lightning bolts bounces from everywhere.
God damn it.
Was that well, not just chain lightning spell?
No, in the first Baldur's Gate, there's not enough levels for chain lightning, which you get that level 6 magic. A lightning bolt is level 3 magic.
I see.
It's nerve, but he dodged. No, wait. Oh gosh. Okay, since the text is tilted on the side, it's a bit difficult to see where the sentence restarts. Then
I made that mistake as well.
His nerve system became superconductor, as it happens, I guess. Nasty quick death, but a matched fireworks show. I woke up in hospital with cheer yells. My family members came to hug me. Now I finished the story to word the end. I'm glad you decided to draw a comic instead of writing a novel.
My God, no.
That was a mess. I guess it was a creepypasta after all.
I don't understand anything that happened at any point in time here.
I have no idea about any of this at all.
So I guess some kind of mayor from a town in Finland has a grudge against Tom Killer, so he attacks him and his family, but then it turns out to be his brother, whom is lucky guy, and except he's a bad guy, and he was another guy altogether in a previous life. I don't know anything about this.
Stormkiller killed the Storm, which apparently made him get elected as a mayor of Harjavalta.
Well,
and the ex-mayor, who was fired from his job so that he can become the mayor, wanted revenge, so he tried to kill him at the dam, but got thrown into the waters down the dam. But then he came back 9 years later to kill him at the lake with magic spells.
Stop!
What?
Stop! I beg you, stop! Stop! Cease!
Desist.
Oh,
Then he had one of his lightning bolt spells flung back at him by a rock, died, and everyone was happy. The end.
But then Reimu used magic to life again!
And the description for Harvey's death is taken straight from Middle-earth role-playing game, where one of the critical hits from a lightning attack causes that, and described that way.
Aha. Okay, so we managed somehow to get to the end of this comic, and the spicy little bonus you had waiting for us for an ambush. Okay, so what did we think about this comic? Did we like it? Did we hate it?
It had one genuinely funny moment. I give it that much.
Oh yeah, the kicking part.
Otherwise, it was garbage. This is horrible. Please burn it.
I like the Energy Core Power series. It's so bad, it's good.
I can't burn it. That could be cultural vandalism.
Okay, Matti. Okay, Da Vinci. So, I'm going to try and be nice for a change, because I don't want to be constantly mean to my friends. I want to be supportive. I mean, Matti has not become any better at drawing over the years, that much is clear. But on the other hand, that still didn't stop him from getting out there and making his own video game. And not many people can say that about anything. So I will forever respect him for actually having the gall, the courage to try to make the cojones, thank you very much, to make something, to produce something, to put art into the world, even if it will probably never be appreciated. I still respect the fact that you did. So, this comic is garbage fire. I hate it. And you should not have Vladimir Putin in it. God, it's bad. And this fanfiction here at the end just kills my brain cells.
I don't think this is not fanfiction. This is an original story that got adapted into a comic book.
Sure.
Oh my god, I have said that.
Okay. But still, I love you, Matti. You are a sweet person. And this will not change our friendship, okay? Your terrible art does not reflect who you are now as a person.
Yeah.
Especially since you wrote this 20 years ago.
Yeah, same with Tales Saga.
Thank you. That's all I want. That's not a dig. I like that. I like that I am no longer the same person I was. But I like it even more when what we made in the past, then it's used today, in our present, to just laugh with friends. Laugh it up. Yes, thank you. And with that thoroughly ruined, let's just let's leave. Let's get out of here.
And we leave. Is the door there? Has the door come back?
It depends if Doorman's not taking it.
That would sound like a superhero in this comic.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? For a second there, I was pondering, wait, was there a doorman in ENERGYCORE Power?
Unfortunately, there's no doorman. Or fortunately, whatever.
So would the doorman's power be that he can create doors wherever he wants, or that he can basically pick up doors, leaving there nothing but the solid wall, and then put that door somewhere else, making it the doorway?
No, he's a literal door and has no powers. Okay, and on that high note, I have been Madhog Thy Master, joined tonight by the usual suspects, the Varak Varon,
Hey.
Matimali, aka hedonistic actor, aka Peter Chimera.
Another
Finnish Peter Chimera.
Basically.
So it
And
would
of
be
course-
Petteri Chimera.
Okay, sure. And of course, we have the ever jovial, ever abrasive Icipal.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Sometimes I would, but mostly I don't.
I will change the day you change, I guess.
What is this? What is this? A relationship?
I mean, friendship is a relationship.
You know what I mean. Okay. Good
Are you
night,
coming,
everybody.
Are you coming on to me? Are you coming on to me? Huh?
Take care,
No.
everybody.
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody.
No homo.
All the homo.
Oh, the homo.